Losing 6 robots is a price we can all accept if it means one soldier gets to return home to their family. Imagine a battlefield where the gunfire has fallen silent, yet the battle rages on. Amidst the ruins, the entities moving into combat are not humans, but machines built to take a bullet in our place. This is not a scene from a sci-fi movie, and it's not just a cinematic from Call of Duty. This is the reality unfolding this very second. In a land where technology costing a few $100s is shaking the foundations of billion-dollar military hardware. Today, we cross the line between man and machine to see how an army of robots and killer drones is rewriting the laws of physics and warfare and protecting the most precious thing of all, human life. The origin of this change didn't just come from the secret labs of superpowers, but from the desperation of life-or-death moments. The battlefields of Ukraine have transformed into areas where humans can barely set foot. What we call the kill zone, a 10 to 15-kilometer stretch along the front lines, is now completely dominated by small FPV drones, eyes in the sky watching 24/7. Wars of the past were measured by troop numbers and heavy tanks, but in the year 2026, victory is being decided by software and the ability to send machines into missions too dangerous for people. From budget radio-controlled drones bought at toy stores to lethal Grim Reapers carrying explosives through electronic jamming with pinpoint accuracy, this is an era of innovation forged in the fires of actual combat, and it is changing the status of infantry forever. In the world of unmanned ground vehicles, or UGVs, we aren't just talking about remote-controlled tanks, but an entire ecosystem of machines with specialized roles. Take the Bizon-L or the Ripsaw H. These mechanical powerhouses are the unsung heroes. Over 47% of ground robot missions aren't about killing, but about resupply and evacuation. In areas where trucks can't reach and enemy FPV drones lie in wait, these robots crawl through mud and snow, carrying hundreds of kilograms of ammunition, food, and most importantly, bringing wounded comrades out of the danger zone without risking more lives in a rescue mission. This is technology serving humanity in its truest form. But when it comes to direct engagement, the name Ripsaw M1 from the US is what you need to watch. It is an all-electric 8-wheeled beast with a terrifying secret: silent mode. It can move in for a stealthy ambush, covering over 30 miles in near-total silence, with no diesel roar or thermal signature for enemy sensors to detect. The Ripsaw M1 doesn't come alone. It serves as a mobile base for kamikaze drones like the Damocles that can launch from the back of the vehicle to hunt targets at long ranges. This synergy between robots on the ground and drones in the air creates a tactical advantage that humans alone cannot achieve. Moving to UAVs, we see exponential development, from interceptor drones that act as drone hunters to deep strike drones capable of flying over 2,000 kilometers to destroy enemy infrastructure deep behind the lines. The incredible strategy the world has ever witnessed took place on the Kupiansk battlefield. For the first time in human history, an army captured an enemy stronghold without a single infantryman in the combat zone. Ukraine used a coordinated swarm of drones to suppress from above, while ground-based robotic platforms like Lyut and Legit charged into the trenches. This precise coordination forced the enemy to surrender directly to the drone cameras. This is a vital lesson. Troop quantity may no longer matter as much as the quality of unmanned systems. This led to Ukraine to become the first country in the world to establish the Unmanned Systems Forces, the fifth branch of its military, gathering experience bought with blood and flesh to create a new doctrine of war that will become the global standard. The heart that makes these machines smarter is artificial intelligence. But it's not the AI that conquers the world like in the movies. We call it the AI sandwich, where AI acts as the middle layer, assisting in automatic target recognition and providing navigation when GPS signals are jammed, all while a human remains the final one to decide to pull the trigger. Human in the loop remains a principle that militaries worldwide uphold for safety and ethics, because a machine can never understand the context of empathy like a human. However, these technological forces still face limitations, from durability in harsh weather and vibrations from machine gun recoil that can shatter delicate electronics, to the risk of AI hallucination or misinterpreting reality. This is why technological readiness must be tested in real battlefields over and over again. Beyond large vehicles, we see the appearance of four-legged guardians, or robot dogs, becoming the eyes and ears of the infantry. Imagine robots like the Vision 60 or China's Spot, possessing high mobility to cross obstacles that wheels or tracks cannot. They can climb through ruined buildings, crawl into dark tunnels, or even be equipped with weapons and thermal sensors to act as the point man in urban warfare. These robot dogs are the first line of defense, sent to detect mines and ambushes instead of humans, ensuring that every step you take is at the lowest possible risk. These aren't machines built just to kill. They are sent to see first and take the risk before any more lives are lost. In the near future, we will move toward humanoid soldiers like the Phantom Mk1, bipedal robots that walk like humans, designed for complex missions in confined spaces, such as placing breaching charges or exploring bunkers where drones cannot enter. The era of the robots of war is drawing closer, where robots are the primary combatants and humans are the strategic controllers behind the curtain. For the soldiers, these are the tools that increase your chances of going back to hug your family. The conclusion of modern war is not about winning with superior force, but winning with superior intelligence. Whoever controls this technology controls the future of this world, because the most valuable thing on Earth is not billion-dollar military hardware, but the life of every human that these machines are tasked to protect. And we will never stop developing so that every life may survive in a world where technology and the human heart walk side by side forever.